Hi Taurus, we're getting ready to do your reading. Welcome to the channel. It's a general reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus of Taurus. We're going to see who's coming towards you. So let's see what the overall energy is. Protection, warrior, safety, and acts of kindness. So you may be attracting somebody who is, does something, they have a job like they're a firefighter, they protect people, they could be a lawyer, they could be someone who is involved in a safety job. We have the energy of celebration, bliss, and delight and joy. Somebody who's fun to be around, somebody who really likes to laugh, have a good time, eat, drink, and be merry. This person is very imaginative, very creative. They could be a writer. They could write songs. We get this very creative energy. Imagine, we have dreams, conjure, and create. So this person may have an artistic bent or an artistic talent. They could be a musician, a writer, anything, a painter. So interesting energy. I like it, Taurus. This person may also be very sensual they like the pleasures of life, the bliss, the delight, the joy. That's why they're attracted to you. You're ruled by Venus, okay? So let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have, Virgo energy, some Libra energy, some Cancerian energy. So we have people coming towards you who are capable of deep love, making steady promises, being there, very reliable energy coming towards you. All right, so in the recent past, we have had 10 of Cups, Neptunian energy. Somebody who really could be a Pisces, but somebody that's really fun to be around. Somebody who's very joyful, playful, somebody that's very popular, I think. They have such a nice personality. They're very loving. They're very affectionate. That's a person who loves kids. They love dogs. They're probably very popular. Here's the energy that's going on between the two of you. For some reason, they think you're feeling very standoffish and that you're closed down. The Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction. This person's not going to give up, though they will be respectful. We get this energy again of somebody who's a protector. See, remember I said it could be like a fireman. When we look at the fire masculine energy, it is somebody who's a protector, safety oriented. Could be like an air traffic controller. Could be somebody who is, a safety oriented job, protecting, defending. This person has fire in their belly, and I don't see them willing to give up very easily. We have that they're going to throw caution to the winds. They are going to throw caution to the winds, but they think that you're very shut down. They think that you're not really showing any sparks of interest in them. You also may be in a situation that they think that you're not ready for a relationship. In their heart space, though, we have the King of Pentacles. Look at that. That's your energy, Taurus. They really feel that you're a person with whom they would be very deeply devoted to. They absolutely, in their heart space, value you. They feel as though you would be a good match, that the passion is good. It's very real. This person's very loyal too, which both fixed signs here tend to be very loyal energies. This person wants to give you everything. They want to share wealth, abundance, happiness, joy. This person is a marriage-minded person. This is not someone who likes to be single, but they're in it to win it. This is not a person who wants a frivolous, night out on the town. This is not an energy that wants anything unless it's stable and long-term. We get the energy of how they're going to approach you. They're taking a page literally, out of what they think is your playbook. They're not going to approach you in a very forceful way. They're going to be very gentle, very playful, very soft with you. This is like almost childlike, the way you would approach someone who you don't want to scare away. And it shows that they're not sure you're going to accept them, but it's like when pigs fly, Taurus will really love me, but I have a crush on Taurus and I can't let Taurus out of my mind. And so they're going to pursue relationship with you. We have what's hidden between the two of you as you're checking each other out on the internet. Oh, my. We have 3 pages here. This is Gemini energy. Both of you are sort of, you're watching each other. I do think you might be friends, casual friends. You may receive a friend request from this person. I think that you'll accept it. I think you should accept it. So what we're looking at here is 2 people who are giving each other the side eye, but you're playing it so cool that it's almost frigid. Okay, what is Spirit recommending for the connection? The 7 of Cups, keep your options open. Okay, that surprised me a little bit. 7 of Cups is telling us that this person may or may not be a good choice. It looks like you have other options. When we get the 7 of Cups, it's all about making a very careful choice. So the outcome at this time is the Ace of Wands. It looks like the 2 of you meet up, have some fun. It looks like you go out. I'm getting the energy that you start talking, that the talk may be a little bit more passionate at the beginning than you expect it to be. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and clarify and see why we have what we have on the table. We're going to see, let's see, why is the 10 of Cups here? Why is the 10 of Cups here? Okay. Their approach to you, Pisces energy, seeking happiness and joy. 6 of Cups, this is somebody you've known a long time. This is somebody from your past. Somebody that you may have been childhood friends with. Somebody you may have dated, maybe. Why else is the 10 of Cups here with the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, and the Hermit. So your person's been single for a while. Single, ready to mingle. They're really ready for relationship. They've given a lot of thought to this. They've done some soul searching. This person knows what they want, and they want marriage. Your person seeking marriage, 4 of Rods has come out now. So we have, as far as they're concerned, we have great stability because the King of Pentacles is married typically. And with the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Rods, the 4 of Wands, this is a person who knows exactly what they want. They're not going to want to be single. This is a person who wants commitment. So why is the 8 of Swords? Why are you holding back? The Devil energy. Okay. So you might know enough about this person. Devil energy is Capricorn energy. You may know their history. Tell us more about the Devil here. The Death card. The Devil is in the details. This person may be really fresh out of a marriage. They might have not been single long enough for you to want to become involved with them. You might feel as though they're on the rebound. So an ending is the reason that you're holding back. But let's see what else. The Death card can also mean that you're just not open to marriage and you think this person is. Why else do we have the Death card here? The Sun card. Okay, so you think this person might be out for fun, that they have a broken heart. So I feel as though very strongly that you're just going to be very cautious. Yeah, boy, okay. Now we have the 10 of Cups again. Well, I have to say the obvious here. For those of you who are married, both of you could be married to other people. Both of you could be married independently. The third storyline is that you could be married to each other, although I don't think that's the case. I'm getting possibly 2 marriages and 2 husbands. So take it as it resonates. Leave comments below because that's sometimes when readings go like this, as a reader, it's very hard to follow a couple of different storylines. And when it's for the collective, it can get really, it can be very difficult to read. So why do we have the King of Wands here? The King of Wands, it does look like you have two choices though. You have King of Wands energy along with the King of Pentacles energy, even though it's heart space energy. It's not just one person who's approaching you. You do have options here. And it looks like somebody younger wants to date you too. The Queen of Swords energy says that whoever's representing the King of Wands is looking at you in a head over heart manner. This person feels as though you have wounds from another relationship. They're going to move towards you intuitively. They seem to know that you need a certain level of nurturing. They do see you as single and ready to mingle and successful. And Five of Pentacles, they feel as though they might not bring enough to the table because maybe for some of you there is a strong bond of marriage. This is really complicated. Wow. Okay, we've got so many characters on the board here. So again, there's 2 or 3 storylines going on. Pick the one up that's yours, because with this person, they're trying to stay logical and cool-headed. They're trying to be intuitive. This person has been single for a while, is what I'm reading. And that what I get here is that they really don't want to be left out in the cold. This is a person who has a lot of pride. But the 5 of Coins means that they may as single people have gone through a heartbreak of their own. The 5 of Coins is feeling left in the cold. 7 of Cups, okay. That's also you. There's a good possibility that you're not really responding to them and to their efforts. So how does everybody view you? Because we have quite a group of people here who are chasing after you, Taurus. That's so funny. Why is the Page of Wands here? That's you. Oh, yeah. You are really all up in your head. The energy here is really challenging. Taurus, what's going on? Because this is how people see you in both regards here. As someone who is holding back, as someone who is worried, who's feeling sad. They see you as somebody who's playful and flirty, but not necessarily somebody who's really ready for a relationship. Tell us more about how you're being viewed, Taurus. There has to be reasons for this. People don't just randomly think these things. And especially the people here who are interested in you. You are very much attracting very top-notch dating potentials here. So let's see what we have. Why? The Ace of Coins, the 2 of Swords. Yeah, there is really a closed-off energy here. 2 of Wands again. 2 of Wands. So everybody's, what I get here, Taurus, help me out. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, I sometimes I watch Tyler and he'll go, I just don't feel like I'm connecting to the reading. And yet, I just don't know how to interpret this reading a little bit. Well, it is new love, so, it's sort of like being at a party and watching everybody approach you. But the 2 of Swords and 9 of Swords, again, everybody feels as though you're being flirty, but you're making promises that you will not keep. So if they were to say to you, oh, we should go out sometime for coffee. You say, oh, yeah, sure. But they don't think you mean it at all. They feel as though you're kind of not necessarily leading them on. Because when you say it, it's so convincing. And they know you well enough, at least one knows you well enough that it could happen. But their takeaway is that you're just being polite. Well, Taurus, you are ruled by Venus. So why do we have the Taurus King here in the middle of in the heart space? Taurus King. People are very drawn to you in the heart space, very seriously. Taurus, that's you. 10 of Swords. Are you a heartbreaker, Taurus? I'm beginning to think that you're a person who really doesn't want to make up your mind. But we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. but people are viewing you as, they feel as though they're putting in a lot of work. Seven of Pentacles, and then you seem to just end the relationship. And we have that 8, 9, and 10. So the Taurus King, there's some energy too here that people think that you haven't gotten over an ex. So, and that you might, that they know you well enough, or they've listened to you. I don't know what's going on here with these cards. Okay. So when we look at the Page of Cups, the situation as it will probably unfold is the energy of the Knight of Cups. Okay. Got some nice Pisces energy here. Pisces, and we have the World card reversed. So there's, and we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, as well as a Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm seeing here is that you're going to get an offer from somebody who's just hoping to get your attention. They do not think that you're invested in them. They do not think that they're necessarily even going to have a chance to develop a relationship with you. They just simply feel as though they're just out there just trying to be sweet and nice and see what happens. What is hidden here, though, is that you're keeping your own counsel, and literally everybody who's around you is watching you on the internet, and you're watching them. So you're seeking enlightenment. What's this about? Seven of Swords, sneaky energy here behind the scenes. Four of Cups, everybody is not who they seem. Wow, okay, I think you're on a dating site, and or you're in a small town where everybody dates everybody. Yeah, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Five of Wands. Okay. So I would say that the energy that I'm seeing here is you do have to be careful, because online dating is fraught with risks. You just don't know who's telling you the truth and who isn't, but you have a lot of opportunity. So why is Spirit warning you about this? The Lover's card. Oh, nice. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to choose carefully, because your perfect partner may end up being a Gemini, but Spirit is saying if you don't choose carefully, you're going to miss someone who is a soulmate. All right, so you have a soulmate in this group of people, and right now it's difficult to tell, and Spirit is saying that you're going to have to take your time. Find out who the most honest person is. That's your guidepost. Whoever the person is that's the most straightforward, that answers questions quickly, directly, will be the most honest person. And the Temperance card is also indicative of this may be the person that you know best. Temperance is also reconciliation, but it is also when somebody comes back from the past. So let's see what we have here for your outcome. Ace of Wands, excitement, passion, fun. What do we have? Five of Swords, be careful. The passion, be careful of somebody who's coming in for passion. You need to look at the person. So Spirit is giving you a big message here. You do have somebody holding a big wand. We see the King of Wands, but the King of Wands can be very loyal too. But what we're seeing here is you need to carefully choose your soulmate, and that person is in this group of people. Three of Wands says that your ships have arrived in the harbor. So somebody here really is your soulmate, and that you have to choose carefully, and you have to let go of the rest. So you have to oh good, Page of Swords, Page of Swords. So what we're seeing here is that through conversation, through the internet, through watching people very carefully, you're going to be able to eliminate player energy, because we've got some players and it's tough to tell who they are. They all look good on paper, and at that point you can move forward swiftly. So it does look like you have a soulmate. I'm so excited for you, but it's hard to tell. You are so desirable. You're really in that Empress energy where you just attract, and you're absolutely not doing a thing to really initiate, or almost you're barely responding to the people around you as you watch them. You're sitting in your power. Taurus. All right, so let's pull some advice here. Refuge. Okay. Hold back. That's exactly what the cards are saying. Refuge. You're in enchanted fern garden. So, keep your own counsel on this. Be ready for change, though. When change comes, it's going to come in swiftly. So I would say that the energy that you have here is going to be very powerful. It has a fire sign connotation to it. You're going to have to choose, though, carefully and wisely. Family, okay. So whoever this is, I think you might know their family. They either have a family, you've known each other as families, but the energy is very powerful for you. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. This is a most amazing reading, but I think for you, you have to be exceedingly careful, especially with the protection card. So what I see for you is somebody who is very reliable, somebody who is a soulmate, somebody who's going to be very honest with you. That's the key. That's going to be how you protect yourself, is this level of honesty and balance, and somebody who comes in softly enough to really give you time and space that you need. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.